Good morning, everyone. I will be presenting about one of the classical Malay court dance known as asyik. The asyik dance is a traditional and refined court dance that traces its roots to Kelantan and the ancient Patani kingdom, which today lies in southern Thailand. Historically, it was created in the year 1644 with a very touching backstory. It was choreographed specifically to comfort Queen Kuning, who was in deep sorrow after the loss of her beloved pet bird. Interestingly, the name Ashik itself carries emotional meaning. It comes from the Malay word meaning beloved or the one who is loved, symbolizing the bird that the queen held so dearly. So, this dance is not just an art form, it reflects themes of love, longing, and emotional expression, which are gracefully embodied in the movements of the dancers. The Ashik dance has a long-standing history, dating back to the 17th century during the reign of Queen Kuning in the Patani Sultanate. This period was marked by a vibrant and sophisticated royal court culture, and the dance itself was documented in an important historical manuscript called Hikayat Patani. This chronicle serves as one of the key sources for understanding the courtly traditions and cultural life of the Malay kingdoms at that time, including royal music and dance performance like asyik. Originally, asyik was performed within the royal environment of the old palace of Vilarie in the Patani kingdom. This was a space reserved for the elite, especially members of the royal family and court. Later on, the dance was embraced by the Kelantan royal court, specifically at the state palace of Kubang Kerian, which is a district of Kota Baru, the capital of Kelantan. This transition shows how the dance moved across courts, signifying its popularity and cultural importance within the Malay aristocracy. Over time, asyik gradually made its way from the exclusivity of royal halls to the wider public. Today, it is no longer limited to royalty. The dance is often performed during wedding ceremonies, cultural festivals, and other traditional celebrations, allowing it to be appreciated by the broader community, while still preserving its graceful and courtly origins.
Introduction to the Joget Gamelan. Joget Gamelan is a traditional Malay court dance that originated in the Pahang and Terengganu region of Malaysia. This elegant and refined dance is accompanied by unique ensemble known as the Gamelan Melayu or Gamelan Pahang. The term Joget refers to the dance, while Gamelan denotes ensemble of traditional instruments including metalopon, gong, and drum. Era or historical period of origin Joget Gamelan originated in the late 20th century during the reign of Sultan Ahmad Muazzam Shah 1882 until 1940 of the state of Pahang, Malaysia. The gamelan tradition was initially brought to the Pahang royal court entertainment and gradually adapted into the local Malay performing art and performing culture. Specific region or court where it was practiced and performed. Number 1. Istana Pekan Pahang. This was the main royal place where Joget Gamelan flourished. The art form was introduced to the Pahang royal court from the Riau Sultan and became important element of court ceremony and entertainment. Number 2. Istana Mazia Terengganu. In the early 20th century, the tradition of gamelan and associated dance including Joget Gamelan spread to the Terengganu court. The court was instrumental in preserving Joget Gamelan as the refined and inclusive form of culture expression performed by women from noble family or specific trained core dancer.
Next is menghadap rebab. Menghadap rebab dance is an important component of the traditional Malay performing art known as matyong, which originates from the states of Kelantan, Malaysia. This dance is usually performed as an opening act before the dramatic performance in a matyong presentation begins. The dance movement in menghadap rebab are slow, gently rhythmic, and rich in symbolic meaning, reflecting the gracefulness and refined manner of traditional Malay culture. Era of historical period of origin. The menghadap rebab dance is believed to have existed for over 400 years, dating back to around the 17th century or early, in line with the early development of the Makyong performing art within traditional Malay society. This dance originates from the state of Kelantan and is a part of the traditional Makyong street performance, which once flourished among palace and village community as a form of entertainment. Specific region of court where it was practiced and performed. Historical this dance has been closely associated with the royal court of Kelantan, where the Makyong performance, which includes this dance, was presented as royal entertainment. In addition to performance within the royal courts, this dance was also frequently performance in village community, particularly in the rural areas of Kelantan and nearby regions such as Patani in southern Thailand, which share similar cultural roots. And in palace, they will practice in Vilarie, Istana, to training ground in the palace. And village community also practice the dance teacher house.
So now I want to talk about Bharatanatyam dance. Bharatanatyam is classical Indian dance originating from Tamil Nadu, known for is a combination of hand gesture, facial expression, and rhythmic footwork, rich in artistic and spiritual value. This dance began as a secret offering by temples dancer to Lord Shiva and was used to convey religious story during Hindu temple ritual. For era or historical period of origin, Bharatanatyam originated during the ancient period of Indian history, which is root tracking back over 2000 years. It is believed to have been developed during the Sangam era, circa 300 BCE until 300 CE in Tamil Nadu. The dance form is also mentioned in ancient Hindu scriptures like the Natya Shastra, a classical text on performing arts written around 200 BCE until 200 CE, which formed the foundation of many Indian classical dance. Next, we talk about specific region or court where it was practiced and performed. This is location for Temple of Tamil Nadu and Royal Court of South India. Originally, Bharatanatyam was performed in Hindu temples in Tamil Nadu as part of religious ritual and offering to deities. Now, this dance was embraced and performed in the royal courts of South India kingdoms. Lastly, for the conclusion, Malay classical dance are part of our rich cultural heritage rooted in royal traditions and court performance. These dances are known for their graceful movement, meaningful gestures, and traditional music that reflect values such as love, respect, and spirituality. It is important for us to appreciate, preserve, and promote this classical dance so that future generations can continue to learn and value our identity and traditions. Thank you.